Hey, I'm Jeanette Wallen, and this is my movie review of Bird Box. Bird Box. You will care about this woman. Bird Box. 'Cause she's pregnant! Bird Box. Sandra Bullock delivers an acting performance that compels a Domino's pizza delivery. But at least when you order Domino's, they'll fill in some of those plot holes. They fill in potholes, it's really cool. Go Domino's. This huge star, Sandra Bullock, they released the movie on the down low on the edge of 2019. Why? I have a few theories. Conspiracy number 1. Netflix knows that the holidays are pretty hard for people sometimes, especially people who have no friends in real life outside of Warcraft and Farmville and online gambling. They don't get invited to the holiday party, and they don't get invited to your New Year's party. They just stay home and watch Netflix and jam it in their face like a fresh box of Twinkies. Why not make a movie for those people? Conspiracy number 2. Netflix was thinking, okay, we can release this disappointment now because people won't remember it. People don't forget about M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening, starring Zooey Deschanel and Mark Wahlberg. Conspiracy number 3, and this is the one that really compels me. The power of Christ compels you. The writing is so suspiciously bad. Was it written by a robot? Was it written by people? Was it written by robot people? The script doesn't even listen to itself. Like somehow the lines respond to lines that were not delivered out loud.
She went to help you. Now she's gone.
Has Netflix created a robotic script generator based on an algorithm? Are robots taking over the world?
Try to stay calm.
The writing team was probably a bunch of bratty, privileged teenagers of famous LA producers who don't travel beyond a 1-mile radius of a Jamba Juice. The Bay Area sucks. Oh, dude, I know. They're so passive-aggressive. So sad. And they, don't care about your dreams. Why not just believe in something? Why not just follow me on Everything is so cold. Let's write a movie about the Bay Area. From the Bay Area to the writing team of Bird Box, I say, don't take another acting class. The whole wide world has taken an acting class by watching Bird Box. Now they know what not to do. You know what it really does? It really compels me to eat my feelings, which I was trying to avoid by watching Netflix. And yet we all sat back and watched it like good little boys and girls. So if you're worried about robots taking over the world, watching Bird Box will ensure that they do. Eventually. And here's how. They've unleashed their first step in taking over the world, one Netflix movie at a time. They're planting the seeds, folks. I'm here to dig it up so it don't grow any bigger. It's a weed. And I'm not talking about the kind that gets you huzzy. Once it's planted in there, then you got crabgrass everywhere.
She went to help you. Now she's gone.
She went to help you, and now she's gone. I hate you. And what about symbolism?
You got world religion and mythology that's full of mentions of demons or spirit creatures.
What about personification?
Other creatures such as lobsters or spiders. It's not bullshit, okay? It's real talk, it's facts.
Charlie, did you learn all of that working at the supermarket?
Wow, what a bitch.
No, I've been just studying it for years.
In college?
Did you even go to college? Extreme seekers everywhere are going to point to this movie and say that it represents positive legislative developments. Polish collective guilt. Vampires. Chandelier corporations. An attack on the global economy. This movie is about violence against... Mr. Worldwide. American oppression against the Vietnamese. The reunification of Twilight. Royal families in peril. Taxation without representation. Some pyramid scheme where you get to sell little tiny pieces of global warming. Let's make one guy's biggest fear just a big swarm of bees. And so he looks off into the distance and he sees a big swarm of bees and he's like, oh my God! And then he kills himself. One of the characters in the movie he dies because of a coworker named Fish Fingers. And is that his biggest fear? The only thing that this movie represents is laziness. Bird Box ignores so much reality and invents so much unremarkable garbage. And it waits for us all to click on it. Just clickbait. I told you this would happen. Why did you make me watch Dumpling? I only watched it because I know how much you like Jennifer Aniston. She's really likable. So rude. Netflix is the new platform for A-list celebrities to really sell out. Got a good story for us? No, I just wanted to be popular again. How about you do anal on the back of a dump truck? That'll get you some attention. And poor John Malkovich. He probably really wanted to work with Sandra Bullock, and his producer was like, here you go. You get to play a stereotype. I know it's boring, but there's birds in that box. Look.
Because the fastest way to get here is by the river, and I don't think you can make it with kids.
I don't think you can make it with kids. Should have gotten an abortion, Sandra. Come on.
Asshole.
Asshole. Ooh, she's pregnant. Do I care? You will care about this woman. 'Cause she's pregnant! Okay. So manipulative. Are they lesbians? Nice.
I just got off the phone with Mom.
Oh, they're just sisters.
So at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna go check out an Arabian stud in Sausalito.
Oh, I'm gonna go see an Arabian stud. If you don't know that Arabian horses are a thing, then you're not gonna know that she's gonna go see a horse. In fact, you might picture that she's gonna go have sex with an Arabian man. Maybe she's gonna go see a man about a horse. Maybe she has to take a shit. I know it was bad. If you're like me, you might picture a man who looks like Aladdin from Arabia. And then you might feel like she's fetishizing Arabians. And then you might also think, well, that's cool. Not for me, but you do you. And, oh, it's a horse? Fuck me. This whole time I was trying to be tolerant. Turns out it was just a fucking horse. What a waste of my energy!
No, fuck the horse.
You won't meet one single redeeming character in this movie. And no, her sister doesn't count because she's weirdly obsessed with horses. Horse people cannot relate to you. You don't like horses. You don't know horses. How many do you own? Do you know how to brush a horse? Do you race horses? Do you know how to feed a horse? Can you speak their horse language? Do you have sex with horses? Horse people! And they're all named Shannon or Mallory. Oh shit, that is her name. They nailed it.
It's different with the baby. It's an immediate love affair.
It's an immediate love affair, like the affair I'm having with my Arabian horse.
It only took you a long time to find a studio you loved, and ever since Ryan left, you've gotten a lot more work done, but...
Whoa, slow down, sister. That was a lot of information. Well, you've got this new apartment and you're an artist, and Ryan left you once he found out you were pregnant, and you've gotten a lot of paintings done, but, These writers, they are so creative.
So fine, so no more roommates.
Ryan was not a roommate.
Turns out he kind of was.
Ooh, a sick burn.
Anyway, where would you even put her?
How do you know it's a she?
Wishful thinking, I guess.
Wishful thinking. I'm gonna suck her blood. God, her sister's the worst.
Do you know anything about horses?
You don't know horses like I do. Do you have sex with horses?
When a horse gets pregnant, it knows right away.
You don't even understand the language of the wind when it blows across their mane and through their crack.
It bites all the other horses.
Hey, that sounds like rabies.
Too bad. It'd be great to be a horse.
Are you puking? And will you save me some? I'm hungry. I bet the writing team was like, maybe one of them could have an unrelated horse fetish and die early on in the movie after she delivers 1,000 lines of exposition. We are horse people. Okay, so there is one scene that is worth watching, and it is when John Malkovich watches his wife step into a flaming car, and then it explodes, and she dies.
What are you doing? I'm leaving you for the horse people. Okay.
One of my favorite scenes, though, is when Sandra Bullock gets attacked in her boat.
Take your goddamn blindfold off!
That guy looks a lot like Michael Moore. Is that on purpose? Because that's fucking funny.
I've seen one. I've seen the truth. Take your blindfold off.
It's time to see the truth.
Everyone,
Look at it! So later on in the movie, the junkie and the police officer run away together. The Asian guy dies. I think the biggest tragedy in this movie was when John Malkovich dies. He is truly an interesting actor to watch.
No, the only thing that will happen soon is we're all gonna die soon.
You could be watching him folding laundry and it would be fantastic.
The gun, please.
Yeah, before you kill someone with it, since you have no idea how it works.
Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Bird box. Don't you want to know how it ends? Sandra makes it to the compound safely with the children. The birds are still alive in the box. The compound is full of children. It's also a school for the blind. The moral of the story is that you can survive in this world if you're blind. Wow, that's the moral of the story? Because that sounds exactly like it was written by a bratty teenager, maybe the son or the daughter of a famous LA producer, who never travels beyond a 1-mile radius of a Jamba Juice.
So fucking fucked.
No, it makes you kill yourself.
So that's all I got for you, you guys. I finished the movie, but I don't think it's worth watching. However, if you want to watch a movie with bad writing, then watch Bird Box. It's pretty bad.